7 minutes before we get trading here at the New York Stock Exchange. Excuse me. We're looking for a higher open. Yes. We know that. We've been focused, as we should be, in part on the automakers lately, given all the things coming at them, Jim. GM is the mad dash today.
And Deutsche Bank says reluctantly they have to downgrade GM, buy to hold, structural uncertainties. They're talking about some real headwinds, but this is the first time I've just heard point blank, volumes are going to be down. And I think the reason why that matters is, look, we're not talking about tariffs. Tariffs are going to hurt. But we're talking about the American consumer. And now this could mean that used cars come into vogue. But you've got a stock that has a 4 PE. And what that really is typically is that maybe it has a 10, 12 PE because the earnings are going to come down. So I would be wary of, I like this stock. I like Mary Barr.
And they've been very aggressive in buying back stock.
Wow, have they ever. And they buoyed the stock. Ford does not have a buyback, and they've not done that. Do I want to go against this? The stock's actually up for the year. But maybe this is the first of many who say, listen, I got to take my numbers down. Because people aren't sure what is tariffed and what's not.
Well, right. We don't really know what. By the way, if you want to buy an automobile or you think you're going to, you're going to do it now. Again, back to the point of we may see an increase in demand short term.
Right. So we're going to be
in
hard
this
to
very period now.
Right. And it's going to be hard to make an estimate.
But we just don't know. Like everything else, we
right.
don't fully know. And I think the car makers, there's so many different inputs.
Right.
And what's going to be tariffed and what parts will and what won't. And
without it being a service economy that has nothing to do with the federal government, because you don't even know what's happening with Elon Musk. Where's Elon? Is he still doging it?
He's still doging it. And by the way, you raise an interesting point on Doge, because the likes of Accenture and ServiceNow and other providers to the government, there is a belief that some of their business could be at risk.
I agree. And I noticed that Palantir, as one of my friends called it the other day, I'm shorting Palantir because I think Palantir, and I'm thinking like Palantir. Like Palantir fascist?
Yeah, or
but no, it's
Palantir nuts. Yeah, Palantir, they were trying
here
to say.
It is just moving up and moving up. It's back. It's making its move. Alex Karp any minute now is going to come out and tell us how he's great and you're not.